Sir, I shall now briefly elaborate on the sector-wise allocation for the year 2024-25. The Green Allied sector has been provided a total outlay of rupees 4,190.20 lakhs for various activities. The 11th Nagaland project funded by the World Bank supports sustainable livelihood, rejuvenate springs, strengthen high-value forest products, adopt climate-smart agriculture practices, and conserve and restore degraded landscapes covering 15 districts and 225 villages. The Agriculture Department has been allocated rupees 1,100 lakhs for community agri-farms road, promotion of indigenous crops and developmental activities. The horticulture has been allotted 480 crores for a pilot project of packaging, labeling and upgradation of existing tissue culture units at the state horticulture nurseries. The soil and water conservation sectors have been allocated rupees 275 lakhs for mechanized development and core activities in consultation and construction of a guest house. 2 biofertilizer production units with production capacity of 7,500 liters of liquid biofertilizers per unit per year is being completed. Soil testing and analysis units and distribution of micronutrients are being set up in the 4 newly created districts. The animal husbandry and veterinary sectors have been provided rupees 440 lakhs for setting up of veterinary dispensaries in the new district of Chamakadima, New Land and Samatar, and for procurement of equipment and appliances for veterinary hospital. The water resources sectors have been provided rupees 250 lakhs for creation of water bodies for its core activities. The fisheries sector has been allotted 300 lakhs for development of cluster-based fisheries and farmers production organization, fisheries-based eco-tourism and development of hatcheries and buildings. The department has successfully constructed 200 numbers of fishermen houses and demonstration farms at Peren Tizit Fish Farm at Moon, Timlak Fish Farms at Wingsan and Brooders Fish Farms at Dimapur are being updated. The forest and wildlife sectors have been allocated 375 lakhs for plantation activities and construction of quarters under the externally aided Nagaland Forest Management Project. The department has covered 88 villages across the state, bringing an area of 24,225 hectares under their forestation. Under integrated development for the wildlife habitat, 125 communities reserves have been notified in the state with a total of approximately 889.35 square kilometers, significantly increasing the protected area network of state's forest land. The department is also implementing the project Forest and Biodiversity Management in the Himalayas, Nagaland. In 2 phases, the project has extended direct support to 5,106 rural households for farms as well as off-farm activities, increasing household incomes, providing better nutrition and supporting education by income generation activities to enhance healthcare. The corporate sector has been allotted rupees 270.20 lakhs for office construction, maintenance and furnishing of offices in the newly created district and subdivision offices, and dissemination of cooperative society, cooperative education at the block level. The integrated cooperative development projects ICDP is in the final year of implementation and has benefited 185 cooperative societies consisting of 16,725 farmers by providing PD facilities for activities like godowns, banking, counter, transport vehicles, small processing units, cold storage, poultry, piggery and dairy. The land resources sector has been provided rupees 550 lakhs for promotion of crops such as arecanut, coffee and rubber, and for setting up of coffee research and adaptation station during 2024-25. It will study various aspects of processing and value addition, including propagation of coffee plants for higher altitudes. During the year, 370 hectares have been brought under coffee plantation, while 7 roasting units were provided to serve 35 clusters of coffee growers. The bamboo development sector has been provided 100 crores for 100 lakhs for activities like capacity building and documentation and maintenance of resource center. The bioresource sector has been provided 100 lakhs for promotion of bioresources. The bee and honey sector have been provided 100 lakhs for development of beekeeping. NAPED has been provided 100 lakhs for activities relating to climate change and community conservations and for development of small hydro technology. The rural development sector has been provided rupees 440 lakhs for construction and improvement of rural road, construction of farmers markets and quarters. Under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Gramin, financial assistance has been provided for completion of 995 houses. The State Institute of Rural Development has been provided rupees 330 lakhs. Salary and pension expenditure on the substantial loss that we suffer in the power transport sector deeply affect our finances. The third Nagaland State Commission too has recommended measures to increase the revenue reduction and number of government employees and increase efficiency of the power and transport sector. This will examine for appropriate action. We are contemplating to put in place the e-stamp system to replace present use of physical stamps. This will provide convenience in engineering of documents and deeds while making it transparent and also ensuring that evasion of stamps duty, undervaluing is checked. The issue of online issues of ILP will further be strengthened to make the system more transparent, generate more revenue, and enable the government to monitor the movement of the people entering the states. Speaker sir, to generate more resource for capital infrastructure, it becomes imperative to continuously take measures to augment our resources. Toward this end, steps are being taken in the different revenue sectors. One particular area that needs special attention is the power sector. The department is outsourcing metering and billing activities for the last 3 main revenue-intense districts of Kohima, Dimapur and Chamakidima to address chronic problem of poor billing to enhance the revenue efficiency. It is a matter of concern to see the opposition of citizens in many parts of the state to installation of prepaid meters. A huge portion of losses comes from the community sector, where revenues realizes is a fraction of actual consumptions. Consumer is a must. Consumer in most villages today use equipments and appliances that consume high amounts of power, but pay only a fraction of the cost. This has to be corrected to ensure that consumers pay as per actual consumption. The losses of the power sector has now reached unimaginable level. During the current year, 2023-24, the loss in revenue in the power sector is rupees 280 crores as against the purchase of rupees 596 crores. That is 47% of the total power purchase. Our state has substantial reserves of oil and natural gas, coal, multi-metal bearing magnetite, limestone and dimensional stones, building stones, including known deposits of precious minerals such as cobalt and high-grade nickels, and as per the Indian Bureau of Mines, despite adverse factors like difficult terrains, poor connectivity, political reasons and land holding system have prevented tapping of these valuable resources. It is high time we make all possible efforts to harness these valuable resources. For that, will bring tremendous economic benefits to the people of the state. Speaker Sir, the third Nagaland State Finance Commission has submitted its report to the state government, and the commission has recommended for formula for sharing of revenue to the urban local bodies, and the urban local bodies and prescribed a vertical as well as a horizontal formula for devolution. This has been approved by the state cabinet. It also recommended measures for improving the resource mobilization, including measures to rationalize and cut down revenue expenditure. The report has been tabled before this House. Honorable Speaker, as regards to the budget proposal, I am estimating a gross receipt of rupees 23,978.05 crores and the gross expenditure at rupees 23,727.88 crores for the financial year 2024. Due to improvement in receipt, our closing accumulated deficit has reduced from estimated closing amount of rupees 1,374.17 crores in the budget estimate to reduce to 885.95 crores in the revised estimate. However, since the current year transactions are estimated in result to the negative balance of rupees 19.83 crores. The year 2024-25 is estimated to close with an accumulated deficit of rupees 905.78 crores. The broad item-wise statement of the estimate, gross receipt and gross expenditure is as placed below. A. Receipts, state-owned tax and non-tax revenue, 2,250.05 crores. State share in central taxes, 9,940.56, 6,940.56. Central assistance grant and loan, 8,880.11. Then internal debt, including ways and means and RBI, 5,900 1,905.82. Recovery of loans and advances by the state, 1.51. So totaling to 23,978.05. B, the expenditures. Non-development expenditure, that is salaries, and 12,162.90, excluding debt servicing. Then servicing of debt, including repayment of ways and means, is 5,611.87. Development expenditure, including CSS, etc., is 5,952.11, totaling to 23,727.88. So, see, balance A and B together is 250.70. And D is public accounts debt is minus 270.00. E current transaction C and D together is 19.83. So this year deficit is only 19.18, but because of the accumulated deficit, the total deficit closing will be 905.78. Speaker sir, with these words, I commence the budget for 2024-25 to this August House for consideration and passing. Thank you.